Is there actually a particular pattern to sex when it comes to marriage? I've actually seen a whole lot of people criticize certain things when it comes to sex in marriage. The truth is, there is no laid down pattern to how we should have sex. In fact, when God created Adam and Eve, He never told Adam, hey, this is how you should sleep with your wife. In fact, there was nowhere God introduced the penis as what Adam should use in making love with his wife. Yes, but it is just appropriate. We just know that yes, the penis is meant for sex, while the vagina is meant to receive the penis. So there was nowhere it was actually stated how we should make love to each other as couples. So truth be told, when it comes to sex, the agreement between both couples determines how they enjoy their sex life. So you talking down or criticizing the sex life of another person because you just don't fancy it does not mean you are right. Yes, if you tell me they are doing it the wrong way for health reasons, yes, that might be considerable. That because it's a sin or because it's something that is offensive to God, it's a big no, no, no. Even the scripture made it clear that we should come into an agreement as couples, come into an agreement on how you want your sex life to look like. 1 Corinthians 7 verse 5 tells us that it's except on mutual agreement. Yes, except on mutual agreements that maybe I bring one kind of style come now. My wife no like him because of say she reason I say I feel go break her leg. She can't tell me say guy alpha I don't like this kind of style where you they give me. You know, on that ground I can say okay, since my wife no like him, make I no do him, make I no keep us picking with my own hand. You understand? Except on that ground. But if my wife agrees to it and I agree to it, who you? Who born you? Who's you? Who goes you? Who be you? You understand? So this is what the scripture said. Go and check it for yourself and see. There was nowhere God labeled it. There was nowhere God said, this is how we should sex. This is how we should sex. No, there was nowhere. So everything that has to do with our sexual life was actually originated by us, generated by us. People like you and I introduced all these ties, including the missionary. There was nowhere God said you must do missionary. There was nowhere it was written. Yes, that lie flat and spread your leg like. There was nowhere it was written that you must do missionary. Even the missionary was introduced by someone like you and I. Same with every other style when it comes to sex. So don't deprive your wife or your husband from a particular, fantasy because you feel it's against religion. And again, don't impose anything on your partner. If your partner tells you she does not like a particular style, she does not like a particular sexual fantasy, just let it slide. Just let it die off. Same with your husband. If your husband tells you, this kind of thing, me no they do am, I no like am, fine, you push, you come to an agreement, you don't want it. That does not make it right, that does not make it wrong. It's just between you and your wife saying, we don't like this particular thing and agreeing to it. So generalizing it to other people's relationship or marriages, it's called amebo. Yes, amebo. Stay clear from people's relationship and marriages.